Thomas Paulo and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I'm bringing you another super important cryptocurrency update. And as you can see, I'm wearing red. So Bitcoin, there is a bloodbath. I mean, Bitcoin is falling like a rock right now. And there are reasons why that is. And there are things that you should be expecting from Bitcoin right now. So if you're into cryptocurrencies, you must watch this video from the beginning till the end, as always, to understand the whole concept that I'm about to convey. And as always, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I make a new upload. And please hit that like button right now, and thank you in advance for your support and support of this channel. And I'm always grateful to my YouTube family because I love each single one of you, and it's a lot easier to smash that like button than to create these YouTube videos. And also, please make some noise down in the comments and tell me whether Thomas Paulo is wrong or if I'm right, and whether you're bullish or bearish on Bitcoin, and let's chat down in the comment section. I'm always reading each single one of your comments. And yeah, so Bitcoin is going down, but there are very important things that you really must learn. We just finally finished with Crollo Trading Show for today. The day 4 is going crazy. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. A lot of insane stuff is happening there, and we crushed a $35,000 watch the other day for the purposes of illustrating the proper mindset and proper trading psychology. So insane stuff, so follow me on Instagram. And without any further ado, let's just jump right into the price action. Now, if you've been watching my previous YouTube videos, and if you've been following me here for a while, then you know that I did not trade this breakout, and you can go back a few videos and check out my reasoning that it was simply too late, and having this confirmation in the daily chart with some volume was a bit too late for me to long Bitcoin out of this breakout, and I really wanted to see something more and something more interesting, even if it would have been a bit later. And in the so if you've been following me here and you did not long Bitcoin just like so many other people did and got really smacked right now, then please do let me know down in the comments if I actually saved you some money on this long trade that I did not take, and also recommended not to take. Now, it's very important to understand the importance of certain key market levels and why this move down actually happened. We had this, which I actually mentioned in the previous video, so check it out if you haven't seen it, that we had this interesting formation for potential head and shoulders pattern right here. And if we would have broken this super important $45,500 level, then it could have been a really nice confirmation of the reversal, which again, even when I was recording it in the previous video, it was already moving down. So good thing is that we did not get back, because this is somewhere, this is where I would have entered into a long for sure, even though, as I mentioned in the previous video, that I was really worried about volume going down currently. So, and the geopolitical situation is not really that very good either. So, but it could have been an interesting attempt to get into it and perhaps ride this kind of a technical wave of Bitcoin, and perhaps benefit from it and profit from it, at least in some way, which didn't happen. And we saw this McDonald's pattern, so to speak. So let me know down in the comments if you know what the McDonald's pattern is. And just like so many other people are saying that all these Bitcoin guys and girls will end up working at McDonald's. Well, we'll see, maybe. So anyway, and here we are seeing this M pattern, McDonald's pattern, or reverse W pattern, with a target of $38,000. So if this pattern is correct and we have this break below this pattern right here, then the current target is $38,000. So if you've shorted Bitcoin from there, then your target could be around $38,000. But again, just a technical target. But before you do anything, I just want to show you a few things you really have to keep in mind, because there are a few reasons why we had this impulse right here, and that was primarily fundamental. Again, let's talk about the fundamentals first and then the technicals. The fundamental number one is again the tensions of Russia and Ukraine, and the potential of Russia actually still invading Ukraine are still there. So all of this is not creating any nice news cycles for us, so we don't have any good fundamentals to actually work with. Unfortunately, it seems like Putin is just cheating everybody and lying to everyone, so it can be quite complicated. And the second thing that is creating turmoil at the markets currently is this thing right here. So let me show it to you. And that is Biden seen issuing crypto oversight executive order next week. So this is going to be primarily about the oversight of cryptocurrencies and the regulation, and a bunch of other stuff that everyone is currently speculating in terms of what is going to happen, what is Biden going to say, and everybody. And that's, in my opinion, is one of the primary reasons, fundamental reasons for this drop down. And besides that, this is just fundamentals, right? So we also have the technicals, and the technicals are the disappointment of the market in general. So we have this volume decrease, which I have mentioned previously many times, and we were really, all the Bitcoin bulls were really hoping for this head and shoulders pattern to actually play out, and if we would have broken 45,000, so it was really a deciding moment right here. And since we went down and created this pattern here, it's starting to look a bit more bearish yet again. And if we go to the weekly chart, then we'll see that this, just let me quickly mark it right here, approximately this very important level, which has been really, let me just, so that you see it more precisely, it was marked in this one right here. So we had this very strong level in the weekly chart as well right here, this yellow one, and which I actually mentioned in one of my previous videos as well, that it was very important for us in the weekly chart to actually close above it. We attempted to do it once and it did not happen again in the second attempt as well, so it's again moving downwards and starting to look quite bearish yet again. So that's why I call this, big disappointment for the crypto world in general, which has triggered a big sell-off currently, in my personal opinion. But besides that, also a very important technical moment, let me just turn off the volume for the time being, was the break of 41,700, I'm sorry. So let's take a look at exactly why this level has been so important. As you might remember, and I told you that this, and I tweeted it as well, that this moment was very important, and we were expecting a big move from this level right here, this very strong accumulation that served as a support for quite a while right here, because again there was some volume standing right here, very easy to see and identify, and this is what actually has caused us to bounce above. And as you might remember, I had a short trade here which I closed with a small minus, so I actually was short biased at some point, but I would not have sustained this move against me, so I left with like $50 loss. So basically I just paid the commission, and that's all, thanks to my risk and money management. And now, as we gathered all the power, and because of the current fundamentals that I just mentioned, we actually broke $41,700, which actually triggered an even bigger sell-off, because a lot of people had their stop losses standing here. So it actually was like a double trouble kind of a thing. So a double top formation, the fundamentals and the technicals of us having the complete disappointment in the price of Bitcoin going below 41,700. And now our last hope, our last resort for the time being, was 40,500 right now, which is this last blue one, which had an incredible amount of confirmations here and previously in the history of the chart as well, and the history of the price action as well. So this has been our last resort right now, which we actually had some consolidation on top of, so it did work as a support for a little bit, and we created a rising wedge which actually broke down beautifully. So if you've taken a really nice short trade, day trade from here, then good for you. And then we had this, we went down to 39,600 and quickly retraced back with quite a lot of volume right here. So now we actually got rejected again from 40,500. So we really want to see how this plays out, because if we're not gonna get pushed right above 40,500, and if we have another false break like this, it could be actually an interesting opportunity to take a short trade. And if you want to be trading actively, then look no further than Bybit. And as always, down in the description of this video, you'll find my personalized Bybit link, which you can use to open a Bybit account and get up to $4,100 in free bonuses after your initial deposit, and if you qualify. So if you deposit money, and then you can go to the rewards hub and claim all the bonuses, and if you meet the deposit requirements. So check it out and use it for your own good. So enjoy the bonuses. So right now our target once again is $38,000 unless we really push hard, which it doesn't seem like, but it could happen. And $40,500 could actually hold and could push us back above it, and then we'll see what happens from there. But currently, in the bearish scenario, our target is $38,000, and I would be really careful with any long trades currently. And I really want to see how this plays out. And don't forget that the interest rates are going to be they're going to be rising the interest rates in March. It could happen before then. It's not very likely, but it could happen in any of the expedited meetings of Fed, yet again, just like we were expecting the other day. So yeah, that's basically it. This is the current situation, not looking that very good. So if you're going to be looking for some short trades, just make sure to use proper risk and money management, and best of luck. Stay smart, stay rich, and please like the video and comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.